Detroit basketball.
Alright, Pistons fans, so in today's video, we have to talk about last night's game against the Milwaukee Bucks. And as expected, again, the Pistons take another L, going up against another one of these top teams in the NBA. It's literally crazy how this schedule started out, man. We go up against the Nets again. We have to play the Bucks again really soon. So this season starting out, man, as expected, it's going to be rough for the Pistons. We are not prepared to be going up against teams that literally just won a championship, a year ago, the Milwaukee Bucks. Even without, Chris Middleton and Lopez and DiVincenzo and all those guys, even without them, the Bucks, they still have chemistry with each other. You don't just make it to an NBA championship without developing chemistry with your entire team. So even that Bucks teams last night, without their top guys, is still pretty good because they have chemistry with each other. They know how to play with each other. But this game should have been much closer. I think they should have only lost by 10 points. The Pistons should have. But still, I expected to lose this game. It just should have been a closer margin. Now let's get into this, man. Let's start with Cade Cunningham tonight. Cade Cunningham already looks solid defensively. The playmaking for him already looking really good as well. That pass that he had to Jeremy Grant and behind the back pass to him, that was really cool to see. And I'm seeing the things that I need to see out of him already. The rebounding that he showed in the first and second game is already impressive. Just shots right now are not falling for him, and I'm not going to blame him for that. He's adjusting to playing with this new basketball and going up against new, higher level defenders in the NBA. This is expected out of Cade Cunningham. Those shots will fall eventually. I understand that he's frustrated right now. I can see it on his face, man. Every time he misses a shot and then the camera zooms in on him, he has this look of anger on his face. He always, claps his hands and just looks upset out there. He just has to keep shooting, man. They said the same thing about LaMelo Ball. People call LaMelo Ball a bust, in his first few games in the NBA. You could look at Trae Young. You could literally go down the line, as I say every other video, and find multiple guys who struggled in their first rookie year and then ended up becoming really talented players. Guys are not about to always come out like Luka Doncic or John Morant, okay? It's not an overnight thing. These type of things take time. Cade Cunningham is virtually a baby in the NBA. It would be like if I walked into ESPN right now, these guys who've been studying journalism and sports broadcasting for 50 years, they're obviously supposed to be more qualified than I am. And it's the same thing with Cade Cunningham right now. He just got into the NBA. He's a young man coming off of a college career, and he's getting beat by veterans who've been playing in the NBA for multiple years. So this is expected out of Cade Cunningham. The only thing that I don't like is that Dwane Casey right now has him in the corner just sitting around, which I do not like, man. Cade Cunningham needs the ball in his hands. That's on Dwane Casey. He needs to find a way to get Cade the ball more, because him just standing in the corner is just not good. And I'll talk about that in the negative portion of the video. I do not like the offensive sets that we have right now. But let's move to Jeremy Grant. And the inefficient night out of Jeremy Grant, I believe he only had 1 assist tonight. So I would like Jeremy Grant to pass the ball more. But in general, I guess he did have a good night because the scoring was there out of him. He was really our only guy who could score on the night. So Jeremy Grant, solid defensive game. He scored the ball pretty well, but I just want him to pass the ball some more. And then lastly, Killian Hayes was our last positive. To be honest with you guys, he's slowly but surely looking more confident. Game by game, I'm just liking the things that I'm seeing out of Killian. I understand that it's a slow process. I understand that people are frustrated, but you have to be patient, man. This team isn't going anywhere anytime soon. We're not making the playoffs, so there's no need to rush him. So seeing the slow improvement out of him, I'm fine with. So that was out of Killian Hayes. Solid, efficient night out of him. And that's basically everything for the positive, man. The things that I'm not liking right now is, first off, our defense tonight. It just wasn't there, to be honest with you guys. Usually on most nights, the Pistons play really well on defense, but tonight it just wasn't there. So the effort on defense, I think some of the guys tried, but just in general, going up against a team without Chris Middleton and other guys, as I said, I understand that you're still going to lose because they have chemistry, but the defense just should have been better against their backups. You know what I'm saying? The offensive sets right now out of Dwane Casey, the flow out of the offense from Dwane Casey, just looking disgusting right now in my personal opinion. Cade Cunningham sitting in the corner. There were a few plays where Cade and Corey Joseph were on the court instead of Cade and Josh Jackson. I don't like that. The team right now can't shoot right now. Again, we have a new basketball in the NBA, so maybe that's the reason why, but shots aren't falling down and the turnovers continue. Out of guys, Cade Cunningham, he averaged 3 or 4 turnovers in college, and that's continuing in the NBA, and he's he's a young point guard. Killian has his moments where he turns the ball over as well. So the turnovers for our guards and just the team in general have been bad. So when you're going up against a top team like the Bucks and you're a young team and you're turning the ball over, you can't make shots. The offensive sets are terrible and no one can generally score outside of Jeremy Grant. You're going to lose these type of ball games. So Pistons fans, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. This loss was expected. We just got to move forward and move on. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 3K, and I'm out.